Hi, Capricorn. So, what's going on? I was shuffling your cards, and they were being really, really stubborn and really difficult to come together. So I kind of feel like you're just not in the mood to talk today. But we gotta see what's going on. I don't know. Maybe something. My cat is sneezing. I wonder what she's sneezing about. That's so funny. Capricorns, the end of the month. That one almost wanted to come out. I wonder if it will later. The end of this month is going to be your month. The planets will be aligning for you. The Capricorns will prevail. Because it's been tough. She's funny. She's getting old. There we go. Thank you. You guys are super quiet. I mean, I can feel your energy, but it's like, I don't know, it's not Capricorn-esque, I guess. That's the only way I can think about it. Ooh, okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles that came out. This could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This could be you. You could be moving very slowly towards something. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Yay, I love this card. I love this card. Of course, it kind of depends on what's surrounding it, although this is some ideas, some very fast ideas coming in. So I kind of feel like that you are moving to a venture that will bring you money. And you are thinking stuff up, and it looks like the universe is listening. But there's some petty squabbling happening over it. Maybe there's some money that's coming in and you're thinking about how you're going to go about getting it. Sorry, I just shook the table. And you're fighting over it with somebody, but it doesn't look like they're big fights. Can you hear that? But it definitely looks like you are feeling good about your money situation and the ideas that you're having for it. But this kind of fighting, are you kind of like fighting with yourself on what to do with it, maybe? You're moving very slow with it. It's like you're being methodical. You're really thinking about what you're going to do with this. And I think that you're kind of fighting with yourself back and forth, trying to come up with ideas on how to allocate your funds, maybe. Maybe it's an inheritance. King of Swords. The King of Swords is a person who actually, he's more of a person who brings the ideas, and then the King of Pentacles is the one that makes them materialistic. So maybe you're working with somebody who is helping you with these ideas, or you could be embodying this as well. She's so funny. So yeah, it seems like definitely there are some ideas around money. And again, I think that you're fighting with yourself about it, on what to do with it, or you're fighting with this King of Swords. Maybe they have some ideas and you have some ideas. And right in the middle, there's some fighting going on. Celebrations. Social gatherings, celebrations with friends. This is very interesting so far. I feel like maybe this is going on in your family. You know, you guys somehow came into money and you're like allocating it in a certain way. And you guys just aren't really sure, because this is very interesting. We have the Ace of Swords here with the King of Swords and internal arguments. We have the Knight of Pentacles here with the 10 of Pentacles and some internal arguments or external arguments. But there's a celebration, a get-together, a gathering. So I kind of feel like this may have something to do with family ties. And you, as the Knight of Pentacles, may be thinking of it in a more calmer, rational way to bring prosperity to everyone. And that may be where the external fighting is. Like maybe you're saying we need to invest this, right? And then the King of Swords here is like, wow, we just got like all this great, let me give you some more information. Let me give you some more information. And there's an internal battle with this King of Swords, like, do I listen? Do I not? I don't know. But there's some kind of, you know, gathering situation. These could be two sides of you. There's definitely some kind of emotional offering and emotional love. You know, I mean, we have, you know, we have a lot of stability here with a little bit of fighting. This isn't a lot, but there's a little bit of fighting, a celebration, more offerings. More offerings. There's a lot of offering of things around here. This could be an opportunity that will directly affect your family. Some kind of materialistic gain. But nobody's quite sure what to do with it. And that tends to happen, you know? And I think you're really slowly moving on it because I think you want to be the grounded, down to earth. All right, let's sit down and think about this. Whereas the King of Swords is like, nope, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. We've been offered all of this. Let me give you this idea, right? But I think that they might inside be like, maybe he's right with the Seven of Wands. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Three of Cups, we have the Page of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles is an offer of fruition. The Page of Cups could be a younger person who gives love, gives a lot of love. So maybe this money offering was actually, it's very family. I really feel like this is very family oriented. Some kind of inheritance. I keep hearing inheritance. I keep hearing gainful opportunities, sharp minds. There are a lot of sharp, swift minds that are going into this. and there are emotions involved and there are celebrations and family involved, but you know, maybe this person is like, well, because it's like this Page of Cups is offering the emotional aspect to the Ace of Pentacles. Like, let's think of this in a different way, in a more loving, protective way. In a more loving and nurturing, and, you know, let's use love in this offering that we've received. Because this does seem a little rigid. Was this a celebration? Sorry. I know somebody's going to say something about the Diet Coke. I've already gotten a comment on it. Growth, renewal, pregnancy, rebirth. The Empress is the Mother Nature card. Sorry, taming this. My hair is a lion today. It's naturally big. And I thought, oh, the humidity's going away here. I might as well try it curly again. I shouldn't do that. It's really big. The Empress, rebirth, renewal. Okay. And I'm shedding. All right, kids. Shedding. Sorry. All right. So we've got this offering. And there are two different sides of the story. Celebrations. More offerings from the universe. Page of Cups. I'm actually starting to get the feeling here that both of these gentlemen over here, they're the same person. And I'm going to guess that this is you. So you are taking on your regular Capricorn, stable, slow-moving mindset. You are a cardinal sign, though. So, of course, you will take on an air quality of quick ideas. You know, we received this from the universe. It's going to make us very prosperous. There's an internal conflict and there's an external conflict going on. I'm kind of interested about this whole Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and celebration. Could it do with a pregnancy? If you guys don't want to get pregnant, you might want to watch out this month. Or if you already are, you know, there's a celebration around that. There's offerings of love. There's offerings of abundance. And then we have 2 completion cards, 3 completion cards. There's the end of a cycle. So actually we have 4 completion cards all together. We have the 5 or the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Swords. So you are done. This is like done being internally beat up. Whether somebody is like mentally beating you up, emotionally beating you up, and it's making you feel like I can't get stabbed in the back anymore. I'm done. These are thoughts and ideas. I'm done, right? I'm done working so hard. The 10 of Wands. I'm done. I mean, this guy's still trudging along, but he's got a heavy load. So I feel like you're the one that has taken on the brunt of this, and no wonder there are external and internal arguments within yourself. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, luck. There is luck on your side. And of course there's luck on your side because you have two aces here. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Empress, the rebirth, the renewal of life, the, you know, and giving birth to life. It takes 9 months, actually 10 months if you really think about it, to grow a human being and give birth to life, right? So it seems like maybe you've been dealing with this for a very long time, but luck is on your side. And again, the World, the end of a cycle. We start here and we go all the way around and we end up back here, but it's all a new beginning. And I feel like the reason why this will be happening is because the cosmic powers that be will be giving you healing, temperance, balance. This is like your guardian angel looking after you. You feel the need to be nourished. So I think that you are totally done with the fighting aspect. It's like you are exhausted and you're done just having enough. You want the whole everything, right? Well, if you keep battling within yourself, I mean, I feel like you have a lot of opportunities, especially with this cycle ending. And especially with getting these cards come out, you know, the wheel is turning in your favor. You got to have patience. I know a lot of Capricorns don't have patience. Very cardinal. You have to have patience to get the world. So when we have family involved, and we have two offerings, one of love, one of material, it's like you're offering this stuff to the provider of life, right? Maybe this is the mother, the Empress. Maybe this is the mother of the family, the matriarch. And there are two sides of the coin per se, the pentacle. One is to offer love to her, and one is to make sure she is materialistically taken care of, you know? And maybe that is the battle within yourself. I need to take care of my family. But you're tired of carrying this heavy burden. You're tired of being the one who's stable all the time. I want to clarify some things, of course. I think my little sissy kitty wants to go outside. All of this turmoil. Oh, my. I'm going to pause this really quick, and I'm going to go let my kitty outside. But I'm really interested to see, because I feel like it's kind of all over the place. Like your mind is really, really jumbled, which makes sense because of what's going on down here, you know? But it looks like things have been offered and you have ideas about doing it, but you have to methodically, slowly. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be back. She's sometimes worse than my teenagers. I want. I'm getting so old I had to put a pillow behind my back because this chair is horrible. Okay, so where were we? All right. So we are internally battling. I really think that this was like some kind of money given, some kind of inheritance, and you are the one that has been picked in the family to come up with ideas to disperse this, and there have been outside quarrels, and you're tired of carrying this load. And so you're battling within yourself as well. Inside and internal and external battles, right? But it looks like this load is coming to an end. I feel like maybe this inheritance came with love from a motherly type figure. And, you know, there was a family gathering, you know, the cards are telling you that there needs to be patience around this, that things are going to turn around, that this cycle of constant battling back and forth will end. All right. That's what I feel like is going on here. So what do we do? How do we stop this battling? King of Cups. Maybe we put some emotion behind it. Maybe we bring in somebody who is showing a little bit more emotion. And these could be men or women. I really feel like the Empress, though, is a maternal figure. And she may be saying, okay, guys, stop the fighting. This is family. This is all about love. This is something that we need to listen to each other, to grow with each other. So we have the King of Cups here. And we have the King of Wands. Wow. More cups, more wands. How many people are in this situation? The King of Wands is somebody who he takes the ideas from the King of Swords and moves with them. The King of Cups puts emotion behind it. The King of Cups doesn't always show emotion on the outside. I know a lot of Capricorns are like that. They're very stable, like the Knight, and, you know, kind of stable in their environment. So I think that there needs to be a little patience involved here. I think that everybody needs to realize that this is an opportunity to turn the luck around. There needs to be some healing within all of this fighting and arguing. I'm going to shuffle twice, and then we're going to look at the bottom of the deck and see what we can come up with, kids. Let me know if this resonates with you. Please comment. I love the comments. And thank you for all of the views, all of the subscriptions. I feel really lucky because I haven't been doing this on YouTube for very long. So, like a week today. I think it's been a week today. And I feel really welcome. And if you guys want a personal reading, all the information is in the About section. I'm giving $15 for each personal reading to the hurricane relief efforts. Right now, Irma is battling, I mean, it is like destroying Florida. And I have personal ties to Texas and to Florida in the same areas that are being destroyed. So I also put the link down there for just the American Red Cross if you would like to donate to them directly. Either way, with the personal reading, you get a free astrological birth chart. So you'll be helping people, you'll be helping yourself. Yay. And if this is not a materialistic offering, although I really think it is, I think that that you have been carrying this heavy load of your family, and possibly there might be a little guilt involved. Oops, with your internal battling. Maybe you don't feel like you are the one to be putting forth these ideas, because you are represented here as the knight. However, there are three kings. So as the knight, maybe you're like, I'm not sure that I'm the one that people should be picking to do this, because I don't feel like I'm, this is too much of a burden. I don't feel like I'm capable. So you're fighting with yourself about it. Oh, bottom. Oh, death. This doesn't necessarily mean there is a death. This is transformation. This is renewal. This is putting all of the things that did not serve you, putting them to death. After transformation comes rebirth. So I think you need to be less harsh on yourself. Then we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, again, is a very swift thought process coming in. Might be a little naive, might be a little immature. And it could possibly have to do with some deceit, some thievery. Is somebody trying to come in who is possibly an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, who you feel like is not being fair? Deceit. The Moon card. The Seven of Swords is stealing of one's thoughts, basically. This could also be not trusting your own intuition, not trusting your own thoughts, deceiving yourself. Guilt. So maybe there are some lies behind it. But I feel like even if there are lies, something is changing, something is turning around. The universe has a different idea about the whole situation. Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, victory. The Queen of Swords, again, just like the King of Swords, is she has all these ideas. She's very smart. She comes in, she's strong. She comes in with a nature of rationality. Another air sign. We have a lot of air here. We have a lot of fire here. Page of Wands. Some more fire. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I say it so many times that it's like, I don't know, like my brain just kind of stops sometimes when I say them. And the Page of Wands is fast energy, a doer, but sometimes it is immature. It is going too fast without thinking. So if we have the Page of Swords who has very immature thoughts and the Page of Wands behind deceit, behind secrets, And then victory. Somebody is victorious in this. The universe sees this differently. It's almost like saying, you know, we need to listen to this emotional King of Cups side. We need to listen to this, you know, stable, taking care of business King of Wands side. We need to remember with the Three of Cups that this is family, you know. Let's not get caught up in the details. Let's not work so hard at thinking and doing. Let's have a little patience to get balance. We're very, very lucky individuals. The wheel is turning in our favor, and we will have the world. Everybody will come back together in the end, victory. However, if this deceit side has not come out yet from whatever family situation, from whatever burden is going on, from whatever internal and external argument you are having within yourself, if it hasn't come out yet, you're not going to be able to work with the way the wheel is turning. So I feel like you need to have some patience with yourself. So, Capricorn, please let me know what's going on. You know, and have a good September, because I really feel like by the end of September, or maybe even into October, things are going to start turning around. It's not, because I know that you guys have had, you know, some really hard times lately. I know several Capricorns that are just like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I'm done. So yeah, let me know what's going on. If you would like a reading also too, because this is general. If it's not resonating with you, this message was for someone. If it's not resonating with you, please check your moon and rising signs. And yeah, happy September. See you later.